How I made $30,000 and 533 at 20 through an online community with 0 followers and $0 on ad spend. Hello, my name is Walid Allouani. I'm the founder and CEO of the Challenge Model. We help creators launch and scale their info products with online challenges. So before we start, most of you might not know me, but I've been building communities for over 3 years and have made thousands of dollars for me and my clients. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how we built a 30,533 community step by step, which even a 6-year-old can follow. We're going to cover everything from how we built the offer and got my first sale to the secret strategies that made me such a huge amount, all with zero content, followers, or ads. I will also give you a proven framework which has only been taught in my private coaching sessions until now. By the end of this video, you will have everything you need to make $10,000 in the next 90 days. If you can see here, this is me with my plaque or my award of $10,000 in revenue. The big idea no one's talking about. If you've ever tried to build an online community, we've probably been stuck with the same outdated advice. Everyone is telling you, do school, open a Discord, open a WAP community, but they're not giving you the sauce. They're not giving you the advice that will make you money, okay? Like everyone is doing the same thing. That's why you're being stuck, because you're not differentiating yourself from the others. That's why you're stuck. That's why you're not making any money with your online community. So I'm sharing a simple model no one is talking about, a combination of service and info that helped me build a 30K community with 0 followers and 0 ad spend. Yeah, you can see that I have 11.5K followers. You can see that I have 5K on my YouTube, but I didn't even use them. I didn't leverage my followers, and you will see everything in this video. So if you've ever wondered how to build a low ticket community that scales, keep watching this video. 2 years ago, I was deep into e-commerce, but I was looking for a new source of income to cover my ad expenses. Because I knew so much about e-commerce, I started thinking, what are the biggest pain points for others in this space? I was doing e-commerce, so I knew there are some problems. And the number one problem is finding winning products. This is the number one problem that every e-commerce entrepreneur suffers from, okay? So that's me 3 years ago and some results from e-commerce. After analyzing the problem, I asked myself, what's the best way to solve this problem? Is it info? Is it SaaS? Is it services? The answer was so clear to me. Using e-commerce tools to offer a service that simplifies product research. How did I know this? Because I saw a lot of people and I've seen a lot of people doing the same thing, okay? So my offer was I gathered 30 different tools. Each one is essential for product research in e-commerce. Individually, they would cost a total of over $3,000. If someone paid for them separately, over $3,000. Instead of paying thousands, I bundled all the 30 tools together and offered them at an irresistible price, just $30. So imagine $3,000 value. How many tools? 30 tools for only $30 a month. So to clarify, no, I wasn't paying the full value, $30,000 either. So the low price created a no-brainer offer. Within 24 hours of posting in a single Facebook group, I got 10 sales. Okay, and by the end of the first month, I had 14 paying clients, generating recurring revenue with minimal overhead. So for me to explain what I did, I just created a community with this offer, 30 e-commerce tools, okay, and I got traffic from Facebook. 0 followers, 0 ads, 0 anything. I just went to Facebook, I searched the niche of e-commerce, I joined some Facebook groups, and I posted, hello, I have this much of tools for only $30 a month. If you're interested, you can join, okay? And I had a lot of DMs and I got 10 sales in my first 24 hours of doing this, okay? This is my first month earnings. I made $400 almost. And then my second month, I made $300. My third month, I made $455, okay? So the key was creating something with massive perceived value at an affordable price. The $30 price point was accessible, making it easy for potential clients to say yes without much hesitation. This foundational offer became the backbone of my success and set the stage for scaling my community. But I quickly realized that promoting in Facebook groups alone wasn't sustainable for scaling. At that point, I was thinking hard about how to scale my community without burning myself out, making endless content, or spending thousands of dollars on ads, because that's what I hate, okay? So I needed a solution that didn't rely on me constantly creating or pouring money into paid traffic. That's when the idea of collaboration hit me. What if I could partner with someone who already had the audience while I brought the proven service? I decided to leverage my connections in the e-commerce space where I was already well known. I reached out to a lot of people I knew, but there was a big problem. None of them were interested. Most of them were already monetizing their audience or selling something similar at the time. Go play Roblox later, bro. That's when it clicked. Instead of focusing on people who were already monetizing, I shifted my focus to creators who hadn't tapped into their potential yet. I started looking for influencers with trusted audiences, but who hadn't figured out how to monetize effectively. That's when I found the perfect match, an influencer with 80K followers in the e-com space. He had an engaged, loyal audience, but he wasn't selling anything yet. So you can see that I found my winning product, or like I found my winner, okay? A trusted influencer over 80k followers, everyone trusted him, but he's not monetizing, he's not selling anything, okay? When I sent him the DM, he was immediately interested. We jumped on a call together and I introduced my solution, a proven service that was already working and generating results, because I showed him the results. I showed him the past 3 months I have made over 1.5k or something in total, so it's really working. He loved the idea and we decided to merge our efforts. We kept the same service and price points, but he added his e-commerce expertise to the paid community to increase its value even further. Imagine this, you're not just getting 30 powerful e-commerce tools worth over 3k, you're also learning directly from someone with deep experience in the e-commerce space. So you can see what I have done here. I got my service, which is like the best offer that anyone wants, and then I added or merged it with the experience or the expertise of this guy. Okay, we merged everything together and we created an irresistible offer that no one can say no. They love this guy, they want to learn from him, and also they want my service, they want to buy from me. So we merged everything together, and all of this was offered at just $30 a month, making it an incredibly valuable deal for our target audience. So they're saying that that's crazy, and that's really the feedback that I got from them. In our first month, we made 3.5k with a single Instagram story from the influencer. Alone, I wasn't able to do this, and I couldn't do it without running ads, okay? Or like without making a lot of content on YouTube, Instagram. But I didn't have time to do this, and I don't want to make a lot of content. I don't want to spend on ads. So that's why I leveraged his audience, and he made one single story on Instagram, only one, and we made 3.5k. You can see the proof here, 3.5k. Okay, so over time the community grew exponentially by focusing on real value, tools and education. We achieved over 30k in revenue in less than a year. You can see here like only 23k, but on the platform alone, okay? But we have made over 7k from bank transfers and other channels, okay? This is only the platform that we were sending people to so they can pay with their credit cards. But we were accepting bank transfers and other stuff also. So what makes this model unique? It's a mix of service and info, tools that solve problems, plus education that empowers users. This combination creates unparalleled value that's hard to compete with. You won't find many people talking about this model, and that's what makes it powerful. So we have a service, it's unique. We have info, it adds credibility and transformation. And we have an insane offer, $30 a month, and you get this and this. That's insane, okay? That's how we created a recurring revenue engine. So what's next? How can we take this community to the next level? Now we've built a free community with 3.5k members and are launching a free challenge to attract even more leads. The challenge will teach them foundational e-commerce skills, leading them to our paid community for advanced tools and help. So we will create a free community that we already created. We will create a free challenge, okay? A free challenge, we will give them something, teach them something, and then we will upsell them to our paid community, okay? And that's what I specialize in. I'm creating challenges that attracts thousands of leads and generate serious revenue. For example, I helped a client grow their community from 800 members to 7,500 in just 30 days. 800 to 7,500. You can see that here, and that's me, by the way. So if you want to learn more, subscribe, because I will be making a lot of videos breaking it all down soon. How can you do the same? Because this video is about you, not about me. Okay, I shared with you my story, I showed you what I have done, how I did it. Now I want you to replicate my success. So how can you do it? If you're a content creator, here are the steps. Step number 1, identify a pain point. Ask yourself, what is a specific problem your audience or niche struggles with? For example, in my case, it was finding winning products in e-commerce. People are having a lot of problems with finding products to sell. They're not profitable, okay? Step number 2, create a proven solution. Start small and test your offer with the service or info product. The key is to provide tangible results, even if you start with just a few paying clients. If you can see, I only started with 14 paying clients and I ended up with 900 sales. Okay, so you can post in Facebook groups, answer DMs, engage in forums where your target audience hangs out. Now the problem is, how can we come up with the solution or the service? Okay, like how can we come up with it? I will give you some strategies, I will give you some secrets right now. The secret is to find the pain points. When you find the pain points, services are easy to find. Go to Google and search for what's something that they always buy. Okay? Go on Fiverr and try to see what are the services that they are buying. So it could be a digital product, could be a service like I did, could be some tools that they are paying thousands of dollars for. But when they buy from you, they can get it only for $30 or $50, okay? So we always like give them a lot of value, we always like increase the value and decrease the price. That's how we create an irresistible offer. But like, it's not a problem of price, we can increase the price later on, okay? It's not a problem of price, alright? So step number 3, partner strategically. If you don't have a large following or authority, find someone who does, but isn't monetizing effectively. Approach them with a win-win pitch. You bring the proven system and they bring the audience. So your service plus the audience equals revenue and value. We're creating value for others, for audiences, or like for our clients, and then we're getting revenue and profitability. Now the right thing is how to find the right influencers. The key to scaling this model is finding the right influencer to partner with. Not just anyone. You need someone whose audience is aligned with your offer and who hasn't fully monetized their platform yet or their audience yet. Here is how we find the right influencers. Number one, look for niche relevant creators. You're not just looking for an influencer, you want someone in your niche whose audience matches your offer. For example, in my case, I focus on e-commerce educators who had built trust but weren't selling anything directly. Number two, you can use tools like BuzzSumo. I will show you exactly how to use BuzzSumo in a live tutorial. This tool helps you find influencers based on their audience, size, niche, and engagement. So instead of going to Instagram and doing the research manually, you can just use this tool and find a lot of creators without you going to YouTube or Instagram and doing the research manually. Just open this tool, BuzzSumo, and go to influencers. Let's see, we want to find some YouTube influencers, and let's type e-commerce. They will give you a lot of channels of people doing e-commerce. Okay, these are some channels that they are teaching e-commerce, but there are some influencers. Okay, just keep scrolling. Go to page number 2, page number 3, and also you have some filters in here. Let's filter by, we want to find some English. Okay, the language is English. Let's do United States only and click apply. And now they will only show us people who are doing e-commerce and they are living in the United States. You can see this lady, open her IG, send her a DM, another one. So a lot of influencers that are qualified for our partnership, okay? Just keep scrolling, you will find a lot of influencers there. The number 3 is outreach strategy. After finding your ideal influencer, here's what you do. Just DM them on Instagram or email them. Focus on the value you're offering and how you will complement their expertise, not compete with it. Okay, that's what we are creating. We're not competing with their expertise. We're not competing with what they're offering. We are complementing what they're doing. Okay, so for instance, in my case, I offered my service to complement their knowledge and create an irresistible offer. And also, you don't have to overcomplicate the pitch. Keep it simple and make it clear how both of you will benefit. Here is a DM example. I'm not saying to copy this, but like just an example. Okay, start with partnership, just like to attract or like to catch their attention, and start with, hey name, I have a service offering powerful e-com tools that your audience would love. I think we can create something together that provides massive value while being profitable for both of us. Let me know if you're open to discussing a collab. And then just send this DM. When they will reply, show them the results, show them that you have made a little bit of money, and that's how you can get it from there, okay? So what to look for in a partner? Someone who hasn't monetized their audience yet, so there is no competition, zero. A creator with an engaged following, not just high numbers. He must have a little bit of following, okay? But they must be engaging with him. So not like he's having 100k followers and only 1k likes or like 500 likes. So now you see that his audience are not engaging with him, okay? The last thing is alignment in niche and values, okay? You want to promote your service to someone who is in the same niche that you are serving or you are in, okay? So by following these steps, you will be able to replicate what I did and form partnerships that grow your community and revenue exponentially. For growth operators, step number 1, build a system around the service. Pick a niche and create a service that solves a major problem, something that creators can plug into their brand. In my case, I packaged e-com tools for product research into a service. Step number 2, identify creators with untapped potential. Look for creators with a decent size following who struggle to monetize or grow their community. Reach out with a partnership offer where you can handle operations and they focus on leveraging their expertise. Step number 3, build together. Pitch a joint community or product. Explain how you will handle the service and operations while they bring the audience and credibility. Highlight how this benefits their audience while creating a new income stream for them. So whether you're a content creator or a growth operator, the formula is the same. Number 1, start with a real problem, okay? Number 2, build a solution that delivers results, okay? Okay, so number 3, partner with the right people to scale it. So right now I don't run this community myself. I have a team that takes care of everything. My focus is on running challenges and we are generating thousands of dollars doing them. That's why I've created a free community for anyone interested in engaging their existing communities or building new ones from scratch. Challenges are everywhere. Even School launched the challenge that made them over $7 million since February. If you know School, you know School Games. School Games is a type of challenge that Hormozy and some others launched for you to join School and to make money there, okay? It's a type of challenge to attract high quality people to the platform. So if you want access to these videos, document the next videos and the secret sauce about challenges, join my community below. Here is the link. You will find it in the description. It's 100% free. Just join. Thank you for watching. See you on the next video.